Thank you. Edamunase. And I trust you be komo on the Gumbe show. And some of those pa will fear her. And then so some will kurimuha. Bifa Galamsey home. Bifa and Ra. Or Penny John Dramani Muhammad Shiamudia. On a central for Ecusiano. Be so far. And commanded also. Here was a room. Na yedie. Na ene Kofi Akpalu ye yi no. Ne ho hia bi asante na ye nka no ho asem. Ba ne ye boso amoma hu se omo agya no. Omo yi no. Owura John Dramani Muhammad kasa de afa aye oral team no. Kesisa omo nsaka. Wakasa fa ho. Iti ene ye bedi sa nkomo no. Ene ye behwe pumping machines over 900 pumping machines. Ya honorable Erikupoku akwakwache. Ye bedi nkomo no ye de afa ho. Ni ya hwe se. Ekwan ben ye befa so a ye betum de etu Galamsey. In fact, Yabasha propaganda na nem krom se NDC amanyokuo no eye excavators anajo yebedi sankomo no ene ensem no doso papa ba de yebehwe agu ha ama obia atiase ene NIA ayo maje so mo ba register nkwada omanya 6 years to 14 years. Yane Dallas ebetrans ne yedi nkomo. Sanso na Peter Kwasi me nsanso. Deputy CEO Tema PSC Shipyard. Ono so ebeka yensa ene ne yedi nkomo. Yetwe ho aba ne yaba betrans ne yada digest issue. Yaba isia.
Ade. Timesisi. Etwefa me to ase ha nkotodwe ede komene ase twetwe me fa me ntinim je meja ene mensem ye mo hyehyeehye na aye titriti na me hu dia menye cheme ba
kanena me hawanu no kosisa mishia joint forces ene never life udompe ene waposo ye woya no etutu no joint forces no na ekwakoye mu atwuma na de atichima wo hobia no esensie no wontini na emuya woya etwetwon efiri wusisi edefa wo toase no wonan ensem ehihyew ayetitiriti nedro ene never life joint forces ene never life enu ane mahotoso
MDA aje dwedie nkratoyi yi ato.
Ghana, get ready to win big and live large with Mega Cash Lucky Box, the game where you could walk away with instant cash prizes. It's easy to play. Just dial *426*5# on all networks. Follow the prompt, pick a lucky box and reveal your cash prize. It's that simple. Win massive, up to 500,000 Ghana cedis. Don't miss your chance. Players all over Ghana are winning now.
I won.
What are you waiting for? Dial *426*5# or visit www.megacashluckybox.com and play on our web portal. The minimum to play is 5 Ghana cedis. Your lucky box could be holding that big cash prize. Mega Cash Lucky Box. Dial *426*5# and win instant cash today. Don't wait. Remember, terms and conditions apply and is NLA approved on the Caritas Lottery platform.
Hey, what fish? Some you would know it. And the man who say I can was a moon. Who cast up a packet, see, and no baha, none nasa tataya, or Casano didn't Sakatano. And but we didn't say Sapapano.
Matilda Mokanina, Spanish garlic mixture, and then the capsules at aroma, and I'm a pomodressa.
Wow, why you nice and kasa Spanish garlic mixture and in the capsules. And yama why you come up.
Ebua mboja dia fusani wo nipadua no mu. Na aboa sisasabro awotutuo hypertension ete cholesterol so. Obi o charge so antentem pa. Gas gina wo yam. Ema akura amane muhunu ma fichi krom nyina. Etuotwa. Obi akura wadware wie no. Afa na ne ho ye ne hene.
Enti asono Spanish ginkgo capsules ana.
Spanish ginkgo eno de ye nnuanu nura. Watwe free ginkgo biloba ene soya oil mu. Emma wadwemu so da ho.
Martin say yesi eye anti-aging and ama good retentive memory. Na ye ton hene.
Antec Herbal Center for ene ayi. Enye na pharmacies chemical herbal shops. Eno an say mo frɛ 0266 11 41 11. Apemfu abato mo manufo no kwada wo ne mfedu mienu enka ho. FDA agi edwedie nkrato yi atum.
Yadamasi. Yabania Baba Beshe the fight against Galamsey in this country. Omampeni John Dramani Mahama another one and central for Ishiaye. Na questions bebre and I one day a bruno. No so a yin semisani no. Feko. Emma Ubia etiasie. Na Omampeni John Dramani Mahama as part of Nejuma. You know. Ekwobia ye from Ghana Coalition Against Galamsey. Ede krate bi ede aba abonten. The Ghana Coalition Against Galamsey has said President's posture to dealing with Galamsey does not inspire hope in tackling the menace. In a statement issued on September 11, 2025, and signed by the convener of the group, Ken Ashibe, they noted that the president's statement on September 10th, 2025, at the presidential media encounter at Jubilee House, did not convey the urgency required in the fight to rid this country of unprecedented environmental terrorism. According to the coalition, government withdrawal of police forces undertaking anti-Galamsey operation is misplaced. The coalition is said the police anti-Galamsey task force, though not perfect, were fearless and had brought the illegal mining situation under control. The coalition dared the president to identify any small-scale mining company engaging in responsible mining. On the president's rejection of calls for a declaration of state of emergency, the coalition disagreed with the president stating that the situation on ground have not improved since his assumption of office. The coalition has called on Ghanaians to partake in its comprehensive media briefing on Monday, September 15th, 2025, at the International Press Center. So this is the statement from the Ghana Coalition Against Galamsey. Fellow Ghanaians, I have this 36 pages with me here, document with me, from Professor Frimpong Boateng. And this was a document written by the professor himself, mainly on Galamsey and the fight against Galamsey. I think it is time for us all to read some portion of this document so that we all understand why the fight against Galamsey has been a serious problem. In fact, some trust na me bu nkompo hwemechi. Na me bisa me ho say. Adentina Galamsey fight aye problem wa. Ana aye problem then. It was all because the president himself then, who was President Akufo-Addo, was actively involved in Galamsey. And I'll tell you why. Minianum Ganafo. President Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo, the then president, I catch a Ganafo say. Who said Galamsey a destroy and sassy. And to Bia Waya Galamsey Bia nun Sisi. No from West Cavetes in Gra and Congo police station. What better regularize this system? President Akufo-Addo, and the Nakonya to so say, so when to me and Quentia Galamsey, oh, sorry. Ebe reaction no. Na akonta edina kwayem etu Galamsey. Yakoka hu asamo a woman Penny Akufo-Addo, who was part of Akonta mines, came out publicly. Ekacha Ghana for you say Akonta mines is not involved or involving himself in Galamsey. But as I am speaking with you, President John Dramani Mahama Kase want to make cases, together with Akonta mines. Yaduamu kwa kwenye court. Wabia one kuntia Galamsey. Ana wabia wanda Galamsey. Kotano Nimri forest. Na kwashe the kind of destruction. Ye kwaswo. Na kenasibe wuti kromha. Want to be a mere one who is speaking against Akonta mines. Because what Jamie say, you can't want someone. Ombaba esika. You can't want someone. Ombashaye. Eti yakasa. Omba invite ye. You were part of that government, that mess. And Sasia ya destroying Yinano were destroyed before they left office. Mamitlemu second number 2. Here Cheso man Penny Akufo-Addo actively now we're involved in our Galamsey. We read page 26 of the document. They started from top. What say? The senior minister also engaged in something that was horrible. Professor Frepo Boateng say. Was the senior minister who was Yaw Osafmaf was also engaged in something that was horrible. Yakase bibi horrible. Who pa broso. Was say in October 2019, one Mr. Setmente, a journalist working with Peace FM, was apprehended because of unlawful excavator sales. In the course of the investigation, Mr. Mente confessed that he was contracted by John Oforiatta. John Oforiatta. Underline the name John Oforiatta from Ahimfie. John Oforiatta, then National Security Coordinator for the Central Region, and Ekwa Ewusi, to use his bank account at the National Investment Bank for what effectively was money laundering. Effectively, the proceeds from the sales of the excavator were lodged in Setmente's bank account. The money lodged were later cashed and given to Mr. John Oforiatta, who in turn gave some of the money to Ekwausi Setmante's handwritten statement on the police is seen on page 27 and 28. The senior minister sent someone to Min for a copy of Setmante's statement as well as a copy of the bank transaction as recorded in Setmante's bank statement from the National Investment Bank. After going through the documents, the senior minister is reported to have remarked that Ewusi is his boy and will not do such a thing. However, if there was a bad person, it will be Professor Frimpong Boateng. The senior minister then encouraged his emissary and his friends to organize themselves, gang up, and fight Professor Frimpong Boateng. The emissary swore to mean that what he told Min was true. His love for the MPP and his devotion to duty as a government appointee gave me the reason to believe that he was not lying to me. My knee-jerk reaction was to confront the senior minister, but I was annoyed that I rather decided to inform the president, hoping that he would organize a meeting so the three of us could discuss it. I informed the president and he promised to deal with it himself. I never had any feedback. During this time, that kind of should be now many of Ghana for me catch him say the fight against Galamsey and you fight na me back na ba NDC so. Me ba no ba NDC so. Eti dia koso no obi nka se de si ya na no se enya de si na no eye no. But as some of me person can say, can Eshigbe don't have the balls to talk about Galamsey? What? Can Eshigbe? You don't have the balls to talk about Galamsey. You don't have the balls to fight, to talk about a fight against Galamsey. How dare you? Who the hell do you think you are? Who be beyond what Galamsey wants some Wukroma? And Yamo, and another town machi, and Wukroma. During the time of President Akufo-Addo, Nyachumini, who can suffer Galamsey, who do what sign? Mo pretending ye, sa asamuna mo kwoti Galamsey. But you were using that medium to enrich yourselves. What? And now when you kukudro, because John Dramani Mahama Abba, when you nanimu ha, it is some imperiasa, Abba kochuchimiya kotumi kojirana nim, no akadi ope. Because you have been given the mandate. When your microphone, as when him, it is some who be out to be cut. Professor Frimpong Boateng and Ekasa was say, I brought you a first settlement. The bank account and the NIB bank. And no more tongue excavators no more dears can. As I am telling you, during the time of President Akufo-Addo, Yana Keneshibe Okroma, excavators more than the network Kroma, more than 5,000, 6,000, 7,000, 8,000, 9,000, 10,000 excavators and no Kroma. Naba Kukreniwa, Yalansesi Ukroma, and one number plate. Keneshibe should come out and deny. Messay, during that time, I need to Kroma. During the time of President Akufo-Addo, excavators do one go room. Ya no mudi Galamsey nyina ya no no Keneshibe no edra ho no a was say wo mo kwoti Galamsey no excavator ba ko kura ni ho a ya lansese eti ya excavator no every abrochire ba ya from port straight to muram destroying sase adana mutimo de sa adana munwi ni pa ho sa. Why are you so heartless to the extent say, as you don't think about anyone in this country? Your selfish selves, and that's it. But let me tell you, and this young man, your cool, I am not doing so fighting against Galamsey. But more per se, aban declare a state of emergency na abobɔ yɛ mmeranteɛ no tuo ku wɔn na mo kura no no sa de aba bɛyɛ politics sɛ John Mahama wani abadaeɛ wɔ nwi enti wɔsi yɛ nkum Ghanafoɔ nipa bɔnefoɔ when declare a state of emergency on Galamsey ni amma mmeranteɛ no tuo ku wɔn na mo kura no mo wia mo de mirika de abɛyɛ political message sɛ John Mahama say yɛnkum Ghanafoɔ Galamsey fight owura John Dramani Mahama ba yɛbɛtena akonnwa so no ni ɔkɔyɛ maako bɛ ensia ya na wɔ Ghana ha ni ɔkɔyɛ maako bɛ sensia enkronkra kɔyɛ maako enkron ya na Galamsey foɔ occupy be a foreigners na ayɔho sɛm ɛwɔ mu ne sɛ saa kɔyɛ maako nkron no a na emimfoɔ foreigners Burkina Faso, Liberia, Ivory Coast, Chinese ɛne n'asɛfoɔ ɛna na ɔmagye kwaeɛ no abɔ so ayɔho sɛm na ɛwɔ mu ne sɛ saa nkurɔfoɔ yi a na ɔmudi saa adwuma no baako kwaeɛ baako na nipa maako 10,000 ɛna na ɔmɔhyim nipa maako mpimudu nipa maako 10,000 ɛna na ɛhyɛ kwaeɛ no mu ya na ɔmɔ destroy the land. It took Honorable Emmanuel Ama Kofi-Boa to enter all these forests to drive them away from the forest. Yakwaya na emimfo adi aboso. Yakwaya na nipa bonefo adi aboso. Yakwaya na nipa nyina adi aboso no. Owura John Dramani Mahama and the minister Emmanuel Ama Kofi-Boa were able to retrieve all these forest reserves for us. Galamsey fight in Yabeteo and Kakufuado be fight Yajin. Se Galamsey fight. Sena Yabetea. Nanka Kakufuado and Kobe fight Yajin. Enough from Mena me catch no. Obra John Dramani Mahama and Emmanuel Ama Kofi-Boa. Asa de so shafo flood ye gua na kwan mu say. I was so me ye ade bia. Your friend responsible community mining. Because tie. Beti akura se. Me fa mi kuram se hwiama fie. Anya example. Meti ama fie. God appear asase no so. Emrantia de maba wa yegu amafie ye ne adwuma ye enti me sori a me ne adwuma bia me koye tie nkomo no ena wo twedi aponyame adaroma wode sika kokko abapie amafie wo twedi aponyame de sika kokko abapie wa amafie ho no ade na wo seyeye number 1 What is Sika Kokono eba ye no? Yasi yabatu bi. Nemum ekwenu a yenam so no a ye de tu sa efama gudiye no. Esen se yenim kwampa ye fa so a ye tu efama gudiye nti no. Ye sense ase no a dachi ye bedidi so no. Ye sense ase no nyina. Ye sense yo. Esen se yenim de yes, say bibia sayable. Yes, say everything. Eti baby abedi di yasano. He, yes, we kokwafu na wa chire yasano. Yes, ensure. Ena minister. Nana do dan kwakufuado. Ede ba say, yenye community mining to deter the youth. Said you may obey to me a community mine in the BA. No one kono one conquer. Obakono, your body community mining. Sikani be your 10 crying. No akwaji community naboso. Not ni sikako. No adi two. It yabana say. And your responsible community mining. Now, some responsible community mining wa ye baba yeno. Ebebwa makron wa ye tu safu magudi enu wamuno. Ati sasa huyama fie no. Ama fie fo benya gold ni biya tu. But ye fancy se paso. Ati said your bossy gold fails. And your bossy gold mines. To the gold no. Sa kwa mpanu wani yebe faso ye betu ye diye. Nemom. Obossy di yani ya kakraka. Ye yani ketwa. Nemom ensesepa. Eda mine hono ye fa sa sese no wahene beka ho assemblyman beka ho emrantie na wo krom wo mo padwuma ne bia ye no won beka ho sese wiama fie na ye start se ye tu sa gold no a na wahene eka ho a assemblyman ka ho a oboda mo ka ho a emrantie ne maba wo krom wo nyina ka ho a ye ba se ni obi biaro obeye na dwen se Oni shano so no do obekọ kwagina kwanten kro no be sensuo no emrantie na wo kurom na nkasa bete no am ye de na maprosi. That is good policies. Owie ya no and was yenyi mrantie na mabawa ade ba ko a na mini minister mo nya adwen e wo ho and say blue water guys fo no na nke wose ye mo ye secret. Nan can say your mom we known. Because per investigation I may get done. Say some of the blue water guys, no. Any Galamsey for na ya kanana. And no Jessica. And the blue water guys, no. And can was say yes and say security, secret operation. When ya no at off no maba. I will urge the minister to immediately dissolve all the blue water guys. To dissolve them. And I say, we're not picking secret agents and fanka. Because some of the guys, you know, and the Ecoqueti, I say, or my to say, AMA task force. Who can tell? Abae, that was easy. Nkontomrene tomato su kofi akoya aduane adi etia na wo mine wo ha na se wo ma blue water guys ni sika o twukua me ya be fawo ana blue water guys fo no so bi kura kyerese wo mo kura kohu na so mo frɛ wo se nkrofo ba no they will not come a prosifo ni bi ba no ma ba be gi sika kodi ya ba temrantie ne kama ya de wo bɛkɔ kodu no na sika tua abam wo be ha no ma saba ehonu ene tosini because obi a wo fight against Galamsey de ya wono na eba be konkonsani a wo be fight atia Galamsey de sanipa no ensase yamani ye known eto wura Emmanuel ama kofibu a so we make them known already ni apamu omo enya yi a the only thing about me aka say fabi underground ka ho mo me enya underground agents that they will give you the accurate information. Aben we dia wo ye wanya dia biam. How wa wo fight Galamsey. Ababe na tu anamo we. Owura Emmanuel ma kofibu a ekọ Galamsey fight. Okoye kodru ye no. Okote water pumping machines. Amako 900 pumping machines no. What the bra agric minister. Honorable Rikopoku. And ya me mo kase. Honorable Rikopoku. Akoko donate. Sa enwama no. Water pump no. Wakwa kwache. Adiama 11 regions. Omo munya bie northern region nya bi northeast nya bi upper west nya bi savannah nya 100 greater accra nya 100 Volta region enya 100. Oti region nya 100. Bono East enya 100. Upper East nya 100. Omu nyina nya 100. Pumping machines in this one. But let me tell you, sound pumping machine, that is the most powerful pumping machine. Masa, sound pumping machine 300, 900 years away. When you see a ponohua, a pubemo. Sound 900 pumping machine, they see one. This powerful pumping machine, when you see a ponohua, a pubemo. And sure be any Ghana ha. We are pufrimwa. And sure be any Ghana ha. What the 900 pumping machines way, and the Koseo within 1 week, and sure no kojo. I buy papa wa wading. Onya this 900 pumping machines, you know. What the Ama Greek minister say? Sa pumping machine way, fakoma koko kuyafo, fakoma cabbage kuyafo, fakoma tomatoes kuyafo, fakoma kontomre kuyafo. No mun fanyem fuo. But yet you crow her under Kufradu Nekanasibe, Anka where you treasure to Masandada. Wait, Akia Sinamadadan so. But then, we are 400 in all regions. Benyabi. Say, Empire, you want to say. Wamonto, pumping machine more. Near Baba the Fa, and Yakoyo Juma. The reason why I shut the region. And your pumping machine will be necessary. Ashanti region and Eastern region is the headquarters of Galamsey. The headquarters of Galamsey and the Eastern region. What can Professor from Pomwati document now? One can you and you could for the free Eastern region to them good and massive. And the dollars I'm in the baby shower. One can send him so Mukrum or Galamsey. What say? Hey, Professor from Pomwati say. Page 29 of the document. Was it the impunity in the Eastern region is exemplified by near unbelievable activity in Chebi. I had a telephone call. Let me read it from top. What say? Mommy started from here. What say? About 2 years ago, the attention of the IMCIM task force was drawn to a site that had been degraded and telling from there. From there, they were directed in the Blem River near Anyinem. The task force impounded 2 excavators and deposited them at the police station in Anyinem. Frantic telephone calls were received from Captain Koda of the Presidential Security Detail, who asked for the excavators to be released. He informed the task force that the owner of the concession, Honorable George Kwame Abuaje, the MP for us, he informed the task force that the owner of the concession, Honorable Kwame Abuaje, the MP for Asene Akroso, Amanso, is his brother, Captain Koda. Captain Koda see a boy. Created your trail, Professor from Pomwati, what that yes, on Fanny Cockot. What say? We are all aware of the pollution of the Blem River in the Eastern region. The Eastern region is the most difficult area to control illegal mining activity. It appears the miners are determined to embarrass the president on Osajefo, the Otehine, a well-known potent environmentalist. The NPP National Women Organizer has been a miner for 30 years, so as also the Eastern Regional Chairman of the NPP. I am not by this statement attributing any illegal mining activity to these individuals, but it is fact that they are unable to rein in the hundreds of party officials about this Eastern region. Ghana for enti say you was dabia owura John Dramani Mahama na say de man ana montua wode agugu na kwan mu no sɛ yɛde bɛyɛ afuo afei ma membra nkuro no a ɛne regions no a yɛkyɛ water pump ayama mo ma membra mo so wɔn sɛ bibi papa bi na ba ya yɛde yɛkua adwuma anka yama mo na wɔn nso ntumi nka sɛ bibi bɔne bibi papa wɔn sɛ yɛakyɛ yama mo wɔn si yɛkyekyɛ yɛyi mu afirim asantemantam hwɛ ɛyɛ metumi bisa me ho sɛ sɛdeɛ asante region wɔsiesimfoɔ yɛ bɛhyɛ m ho sɛ yɛnam de akɔnante wɔ wɔhene no wɔhyɛ fridge mu wɔwu amerika kora ne yɛde no baeɛ ɛnso ɔmaayɛ kora gya wɔhyɛ fridge mu wontumi nkumi o mo a mogyina hɔ bɔ dua no bibia no yɛabɛko mo ne mo nkurɔfoɔ a moka ho wait for your turn and wait for your share so soro hini nyame te aseɛ so twɛdi ampa nyame te aseɛ so kakraka te aseɛ na man kɔbɔ korɔ no na John Dramani Mahama ni so ade hunu ye minim sɛ wɔde ba Ghana bɛyɛ yie John Dramani Mahama no a na minim sɛ ɔbɛsesa Ghana ma Ghana yɛ yie ma ne wɔ ba yɛ Ghana yɛ dɛ ma wo enjoy ɛno ho dawuro na na mebɔ ɛna mo to dwan ɛbɔ mi dua mo a mo gyina ho bɔ saa dua no bibia ɛne mo a mo bɔ saa pɔ no nyinaa wait for your turn sadi o ka sɛ nyame wɔyɛ consequent ni o mo nkɔmɔ sase so go to Sabi go to Western North Galamsey ɔmo kɔkɔ kasa de afa Galamsey ho sɛ mo nya Galamsey no na yɛ nnafuo na feed Ghana ɛyɛ nice project ɛbɛbo ɔman no mo ma yɛ nnafuo na wɔman no nkɔ no mu na na ɔbo adeɛ pambo duru hɔ pɛ na sɛ nana waduru hɔ de a ɛnea me nana bɛɛma yi ɔyɛ me maame papa no di hini wɔ kura bi yɛ fɛ na abɔ wia tɛkyɛ no ade so ɛ wokɔ no bi wodi am se bra ne yɛ so bi a wɔsɛ nsu a se yɛbɛsi asa ne hwe a no wɔbɛhu ɛwɔ yɛ ɔhu twɛn yɛ so mu a na wɔbɛhu nyame hu mo mmɔbɔ ɔyɛma yɛ kra do yɛba ne yɛba bɛdi nkɔmmɔ de yɛfe apom den ho kana se bɛ you are free a Galamsey fighting se yɛbɛ fighting sɛ akyekyedeɛ okas
ya Oheneba de mpomu ye pa
okay ya da twedi amponyame ase yemumura mu ani yeni nkomo fe yapom ne
me da ase Advertisement Center ye nro ye dro ye Spanish SPARNIS ya na mpese me de adoni din no eye company ni de sanse no na beka wutrim na akwa akopɛ bi ato awokɔ a wakai na wabo ye dro ye friend Spanish SPARNIS ye wono miensa na wo ba bia eton adro bia ye was Spanish garlic mixture Spanish garlic capsules and Spanish ginkgo capsules eno ni miensa nyina abodi nyansa pefo ti onai ade we na atechima ubisa nse ntimi nya de o se jiso kokko hu doctor na o chere aduro abenom doctor so betima chere say aduro we ni aduro we na beboa but ade said the oye aduro free aduro so na betimi aye ede amawo sa nipa ni bi ene me doctor no wa yes Spanish enura amawo entia na me kwapo de me friend Spanish akasha sanse hohoro system ni mu eyi sade bone eyi amaman na no ena na nsen audio say ametete ebi mu ase wo mu di agro also doc mpacho wo na wo say eyi amaman na eyi sade bone na esa ebekọ hen mu ye right dipedua ball anim do aka say na eba se kwa kotu agu ball aso na de ye ni nyankopon nyansa ni nim die mu en wo ye se fi ti ene wo ho ane yaba ne ye no obedi nkoma ka cho se adu papa Advertisement Center fo aye e friend is Spanish garlic mixture no eno pe ene de beboa wo ensuo kan ye mfa nsi gya so ye de garlic nkatwa de ewo ene niema papa ebo anipadua ena aye enti wonum bia ebo wo se de be ya opomuden ebetimi agya ne naso yie obanom obemanom de opese mogya afusane wonimu woda sori na honam ye oye kire se ebra digestion na wosenka ye adwuma wie na enwie tu beda kete so wo system ne home no na da so ye adwuma ti ade be kira se abo abadwabo na honam nyina ya wo ya so ne so na ama na ho ode kwa form nti no na ama water retention na nsuo fluid retention na atata wo na ase numeduro and naturally be healing or parts no emoja be dia frusani akọ baabia na afei atimi carry along ensuo na etata na so no na ye we se kama obu a onom ye duro me pese me mu ya me ha na me pese me sote afo obeba no o se me nipadua no so nti bebre na so me mu ya me ha akane na me full staircase asede me te so no me full staircase kure se me nkai mpo sasa na me full staircase sa na aduro ni ye adwuma naturally ene aduro bi ahia said ya woda aduro bi so said ya tie bia wono ye aduro no a eno no hia age so painful do ma abofra no for ena fa koda woni 12 years pe aduro no ene wa bebre ne be wo system ni mu na so ebre ntie ntimi mu ni nyina ye meka ne so oba bia obema bia ehia Spanish garlic mixture e woni mu jemu ohia woni system mu ayawo ye mu adwuma ayawo ntini mu adwuma na fe wo cells na fe wo immune system nyina nya hoden a ebetimi abo ho ban ye number na da screen sui tie se yabo adredin ama pese ode bo ho ban ana desko yare a obetimi akodra store akoto no wanom ehia se obefre doctor and na obisa ya ne price nso a ye nya ma usan se Ghana o open market there are places where acquire ton near in dollars near euros enti no de ehia ne say se bibi mom na kire wadwen a fa audio message fa your number so 0266 114111 0266 114111 for audio message afa so say be doctor tie na o ma mu aya bre bia osu betimi abo na watie yes Spanish garlic capsules Spanish chinko capsules na ya adwunu mu adwuma ma wo kaya de no eno susu kwa a ubenya bia to yes Spanish jinko capsules ema a refi dwane be kaya de obeya sharp sua de obehu ye wadi free 12 years iko bia no mo sua de a ema ne hu ne yi esan your skin ene wakwa ne yi medase
so yeah that's it etwa ho aba ne aba betrase ne yedi nkomo ye besia.
Hi. Now let me tell you about Safari Valley Eco Resort, the first of its kind in West Africa. Upon your arrival, you are introduced to your butler, who plans your itinerary.
We were surrounded by wildlife from the moment we entered the eco park.
So many activities, all in the same premises. Visit the gym or the stables. They have it.
Sisi Obani Baima Mahona Warding. Ubenya Edroibi Ato, Omonyimu Pharmacy Stores, Freya 050 349 4885. Edroi, enya mama fra enyen di fie dumienu. Apemfo, ene emma emanofo. Medimosis, who ni how FDA ajije di nkratui atum.
Ifo kra na menyisika. Edia ye mefui.
Ehin fa na menya bosia. Edia tre medjuma yimu.
Kai kra mabre. Ni ye bosia ato taxi fufu. Suhum Rural Bank.
Suhum Rural Bank.
Yemamu akwa baba Suhum Rural Bank. Ye won hye ya hodo bi te se dwadifo abosia, ekuokuro bosia, susu account. And that's all our savings account. Me bada chain savings account. And the akeka ho. Suhum Rural Bank was 03422919896. Na won so wetu mi aka se.
Suhum Rural Bank. Ama ene mayeka una.
Suhum Rural Bank. Enti me pa minie.
Suhum Rural Bank. Growing our heritage.
The average human body mass should have at least 60% water for optimal performance in any physical or mental exercise. We can help you maintain it naturally. natural mineral water. Simply natural. For bulk purchase, call 0596 273 546 or 0596 273 547. This advert is FDA approved.
Okay, thank you. Yatna CBM Ebrenedra. Yabana Yababa Church Komo. Edia Fadi Ecoson. I'm say you represent or mine on answer. You do this time and you'll be representing the department. Because they say no, and Dallas or more air baby Dijuma Sumbia or more by registration of Enquada, your money between the ages of 6 and the Kwakusi 14. Mo ba be Ghana card e de amomo nti akwanya no eda ho ye bedi ho nkomo e na shape fo no nso go so be de wo shape no ti no so ye bedi nkomo de afa but your general view ya obi aka ne de area ne ya tiesie ho no eno owura John Dramani Mahama ene sentrefo ACI edi nkomo ene ekuo bi de wo de aba se owura John Dramani Mahama kasa no a wo kan ye no can she be say I inspire or mokra inchi and also ebedin komo e de afa we no mo issue a ya ba be discuss penifo mama kwawa
yeah no
dita boko de
oh okunwangra adom ahweye na edi experience di chiri kakra
yo
na ye wa haidie na yabecha Ghana
aboko na mebisa wona bebrebe ye
na wa mangra wa ya chajawo amambra ne dia yasi woni ma won se no
eno ano no
ha dini wa haidie na dia faso ayo
eno ano
hey na o se dia manfo hwebu hey eso betra dia ma half for man kaza half for wa omo no ba kon
Peter me said you ayi
omo yo ba
said you see we ya as unya mpi aboko daache ewa hafo
wo se daache say ye wo mprimprin ka bia
say ene
daache ka bia
say in the next 4 years
daache ka bia sem
say ene ya ye kan watena ye
daache wo
nti
grobidi o si da nyame ye da nyame ti di nyame bia bedu bia say nyame na kura ya dia wa bedu a ya fosu de odu a ye president ani alaji ko dada
no kwasam
papa ya chiano na encha fufu nyina ya regional minister mencha temashe pia ani edumayafo mu nyina mencha menu Dallas so na mamo mabaso ansa no be kana asem no no kwasem ni NIA sisayaba ho papa
okay
na oba be kana asem no ya meka bi ato no waku
okay
de ntia meka sense ye mo mabaso ye mo boss ya yakoku ene Alaji Nasiru ena corporate papa produce officer party for almost allied ya but omo handle omo nicely nti ye mo mabaso na eduma pa omo ye
okay yo Dallas before some about so no mamini kan enkantre ahwefo say Facebook na the drop comment bi na I don't know but ye be kan bi and I want my number so NIA and aba no nti wo comment bi a wo betimi di aba asem bi a opese obi se bi a no fabra question bi a fabra na yemisa no mawo o card ayira o card no e wo ho na emum eso atwitwi wo de yehwe yenye a lot of questions the wa wo bi a no fa Ghana card ho wo ka NIA ya manfo ntam Ghana card ho komo ene ebedi enti eya na wo de comment bi ho no e de aba that's na bokodi
okuoba de adom ye ho ye
the trading pass men wo nene the first day am no washia on this show it may start the full so most mobile register nkwada omonya 14 to 16 years edi no
menchia wa hwefo nyina anumre na enia Peter so menchia no
okay
unse mpani bu baby say ye to me
na ɛwɔ sɛ wotɔn wo maame de gye tumi no a ɛsɛ wotɔn ne wo nsa ka tumi no a wobɛtumi akɔgye wo maame back wahu sɛ tumi ne baayɛ no yɛnwiɛ sika but wohu sɛ tumi ne bɔn nkurɔfoɔ paa
Peter said one
and adwumaden a ɔbɔ wɔ position no ɛho mframa na ɛfa no kama saa na okuma ka ne saa wie ma menkyia NIA adwumayɛfoɔ nyinaa ɛwɔ all the 292 registration centers across the country menkyia wɔ no nyinaa afei me executive secretary Wisdom Kwakudeku ɛne Alhaji Nasiru Dr. Fred Bejra and all management almost share atoto nneɛma ɛwɔ NIA minia last year and afie twam no NIA for sɛ yɛbɛ register nkwadaa a wɔnadi mfie 6 ekosi edunan ɛwɔ about 169 districts and municipalities.
Okay.
Registration ne course drum pempenso bi na ɛwɔ sɛ etwa so na yɛkɔ yɛchi company for sɛ baabi a wɔtehwe no wosan duru hɔ a ututu anamo no eyie.
Okay.
Tinema ba kum yenu bia na attachment no omo stop exercise no. New management take over under the leadership of Wisdom Kwakudeku. It decided yes was say yehwe nea ema stop na ya address se be ya betumi ato adwumadie no eso.
Okay.
Ti card na akamu nyina is about 377,000 plus. Ya printing nyina me ne work say. And Pempenswe, your officers across the country, together with NHI, NIA friend or claiming as a child, and say card na ya printing. I was say a boa no na you say in Patraso MA primary school, you could register nipa 100 on my card in me, say be ya issue a be ya mere na kwa debi answer between your card. Say Yankopon amba na yetin kwemu a. Bosomi a yewu ya ne da so at the end 22nd September. Yabeko all the 169 district and municipalities na ekoye registration ewumono na yako issue cards no ediama enkwada no. Yabefa kwenye yesu ni asra awofo. Yene Ghana Education Service for in the various districts edin komo. A headmaster for ewo schools nim ye no mo edin komo. Sebe ya issuance no ebeye smooth.
Okay.
Inti drew why a bebo de wuro no say ene ye ko akoye issuance no.
Na so mo ma register mo
da. Ya register mo da 377,000 plus no. Na ya sere awofo mo say omo be din kwada na chi no ma basuku. Ikoku one me ya adwen say wo issue card de makwada wadi mfie ensia chances say wade be kodru fie no e wo low. Ba say ye hihye yemu nso nipa na register ye na wo say ye issue card no e de man.
Okay.
Inti akwada no ba ne ordinary sesi machine so ye de card ne hye nsa na wofo na agikofie akoto ho yi ama wo na omo hia omo dwuma omo edi.
Okay.
Eno akire no ku ye wie issuance no a ye hwe ni mu say registration centers wo omanya fana nyina district offices no ye ne NHI for be kambom na ya ye continuous registration among kwada wono mfie ensia kosi edu enan said ye mpanifo de ye mass registration wie ye no ye continuous registration ewo ye various district offices sa na kwada yi de ndo so no ye ba abeye no na kwada bia wanya kwanya register fie twem no enei ubenya kwanya na waba be register no so nsa ka uka
right we no mo de be kokoko nkrotu no so akọ register mo na so mo susa sa no mo de be wuro mo school mo
registration no mo ye de ko schools ni enti schools no na ye registration centers a ye de register enkwada no.
Okay.
Nyame adom na ye wie issuance no a mpenefo be san tena se decide say yemfa nko ye district office ana continuous registration yen sign fanko schools ni mse be ya ona akan because your estimation kire say ye kwada over 3 million between the ages of 6 and 14 I was say you register so be ya register 3 million and it's ene ya me no ka say kwa bebro because in afiaba nti nkwadaa bia no mo mfie num ne nei omo wo mfie nsia a omo fall within category no nti ye hwe ni mu say out of 3 million plus you register just about 377,000 wow nti ni chese deficit a woman no e borrow 1.6 million I was just uncle for ye hwe na ye register wo nyina now enema wo hia ansa na wo dia register a bed set akwada na body krata ya de no
okay
or the beba na wa be register oba na se ne passport so woni we mu mienu bia wo ne na wofo na one wote no enye akwada wa chim na woni nko na wa wofo potoka say can be say legal guardian
okay
te bia ne sewa ne anti bi ana obi kra na maami adamfo bi na wafa no ehwe no but ono na ehwe no nto abeye ne legal guardian one register Ghana card media wo ubegina mu na wadi aginamu na ye dia register akwada no e de ne card aman when nya awofo ne card am fan register senior public servants a onim awofo no ono so betumi aginamu na ya register akwada no ana assemblyman na wagitumu se ampa kwaju mensa wo me electoral area if you we mu na wote minimu no ono beginamu na wadi adansi ama ya register kwada no ukua we na se kira ne se yempe situation ani pa ba ko betumi agina ono wa guarantee ama ni pa ba 500 and 1000 ebasa say your system by mandate no say yem build a very credible system e betumi use e wo my Ghana emu ha
okay
ti jumadia ye ya shase ya ko issue card no say wo be register ye wo hia eni okuma memfa we nka ho say emprempren wa one register ebra e be mass registration no akwada bia one register sabren na wofo ehia card ne ntem omo ntumi ntwen ma yen issue mi ansa na ya be register no all our premium centers ewo my Ghana the premium centers no ewo the various district capitals
okay
ntuko Eastern regional ewo Koforidua oko Ashanti regional ewo premium center ewo Adum oba Greater Accra ha ewo bi ewo Car Bank head office and regional coordinating council ben Lagos City campus nti ye regional offices ni nyina no premium centers ti se wuntumi ntwen ma yen issue cards ne man kwada ni nyansa na ya share registration for Fronasia okoye premium centers na ye be register kwada no ama ne card no na odi akofia kodi ne djuma emum obetua bi kakra
okay me wo question bi wo ha per mo law no LI 2111 1A okay me 5 no 1 was say a national identity card issued by the authority SHA on its face have the following particulars of the holder. A digital image including a ghost digital image of the holder located on the lower left corner of the national identity card. The personal identity number and the surname this. Mamimra the image now akwadanisha and you taking the image. When you na be penny to say me, sa image na daso no. E dey no be no. And I'm more time for review and asofo.
Medasoku. Well, very brilliant question pa. Card na kita ye ni bia no. Ye mpene 4 year kra. O hwe so a e wa expiry dates.
Oh okay.
Intendemi no 10 years. Yanya ye register ye no. By 2028 year ye call election. Enipa bebre dia be expire. I also am ban almost sign a be renew.
Okay.
And no actually no. And kwada ye won ye friend updates. For instance, me register ye na me wo 7 years.
Okay.
And then my DBA 16 years. Me face a picture and be say me kwase no. Oba yen center bia ye update no at the mount. Obi mo to me ba no say o me card no eni mu adwutwi be say me ye foforo. You be capture details in the front. You picture kama na your printed card no at the amount. Inti nkwara ye register between 6 to 14 no. You do pempensu bi a e wo say ono sisa card no the more opportunity on besisa no.
Okay.
But card na nkasa mu so no a time bound a breakthrough expire Emma Obama will be renewed.
But make sure from the expiring date now say I expire now me pese me koye for fra we sika metria and I say free of charge. Number 2 me so no me particulars no say na me worry nti me tro single ho and am worry pese me tro married ebia sex na me ye bema and then nyame ada roma ebia makoye transgender iti me pese be address me as male being pese address me as female. All this information no sem pese mu digu so a anyanyem bia metuaka ana anytime me wura ho for update bia no ye be dia mame ana ye be ya mame ana ena ebia no manim no nam woni ewo manim ene mayi manim nyina kokwa mapampama panti pese mtwa sakura picture no nseme itime pese me ye update ewo me image no metua and a free of charge and anytime bia no ene me koye update a wotina metumi asa ba be foforo because bibi foforo bi atome ana
say the moment yenya issue card no e dey amawo no your mandate no we free yet because and will be on register Ghana card maybe o call your district office be for your registration a free your news the kuya no simple. Wow. But say what register be paying na ayira na o kwa ye fufura obi to 125 Ghana cedis
125
your district office. But say o call premium center obi to 420 Ghana cedis. Now say opesa we update if you can say a mandate to say you build a very credible system.
Okay.
To be or how register Ghana card not to Gumbe and then we'll move it to Teshi. Also about okoye updates.
Utu also we update.
Yes. So updates. Utumi be updates. Every biara and sakra ebeba details no emo. Say you would date of birth could be or higher capture no. Say yes, you say any in area the card paper na ma Zania printed. But still no literacy rate into bit me aba say obi or ha or the inequality we ma won.
Yeah.
Nti also be bia okay no print ya man. Actually we could djuma bi who say emfomso aba into say oba be yen sakra.
Okay.
Who akwanya say obeba abeye. But the person me can see so say updates bia obey your district office no. We be to 60 Ghana cedis.
Update no
60 Ghana cedis. Our district offices bia across the country. Who kwaya updates na obi je obro 60 Ghana cedis. Webu esa man penny for asote na yitu ho anamon. And no ye at least the current fees and charges are ewo ho me no ka say ye fees and charges for fraud. It me aba say price no ebe kosoro.
And ebeba
and I say ebeba form.
Agana had you say bibia nkofo.
Fantastic. But in plain there,
okay.
Oh yeah, update bia a year 60 Ghana cedis. So oh yeah, nationality update. Be a register and now you're Burkina Bay. And they when you krata a say oh yeah, Ghana ni to acquire nationality updates. Oko your district officer will be 70 Ghana cedis. 70 Ghana cedis. Inti my main council say the highest amount of money and as a sika was right will be 3 hours in district office. Edi would you maybe say what they card and for
okay.
And now say what they updates 125 Ghana cedis.
Okay.
Obi Joe Bros ape wabu I saw man pen for asote.
Okay.
Na isiano. Okuma memfa we nka ho. Se wo card na yira na wo pese wo buy an office ba beje fofora. Ade a wo be hia a police report.
Card na yira. Also ko police station. Kobo mama na yesem card na yira.
Se wo card na yira. No mama krata. No dey buy an office. Ye gina so e de a issue card na fofora.
Yeah, no you free ama.
125 Ghana cedis.
Police ya ba mu nyina.
Because ye issue card na ma. Ona ebi a wakoyira no. Ana bibi na ato ama card na free wonsa yen de ya famu de awie enu ti na ye bokoko se ye de card ne ma obi a esa wo hweso yi because the moment I'll be register at first issuance, I'll be my free. No. Any other service I'll be being
okay. Now, you share I aspire so I be renewed. And also what she shared to say.
And Pempensui, you share Jumadi Nasino. This is the first time I be renewer. Omodiano, I be renewed. The country will say, yeah, fees and charges for fraud.
Okay.
Inti, yeah, sure, anyone say, sir, fees and charges in Parliament, a bear approving.
Okay.
Now, how much are Omomoba be renewed 2028, you know, or no EBTR for the
which is Cadi and Yabeka who?
I would say, okay, how the cost involved, I buy as subsidized your card barco is about $10. But you issue Ghana for free for the very first time.
Say you cast your card.
Say you build this system where a bit Boamah buying a to up money. For instance, 6 to 14 registration you really now a buyer will be able to plan say in the next 2 years and what that's saying the bedroom JHS, SSS, university. It is a we see dormitory blocks are unim do say we see secondary school schools are unim do say we see we be universities need ya ka ho a unim do say we see say ya chip centers and a hospital interboa akwan apomodin school sem ma buy to me then a plan
say aban planning ahead yeah fire ho ben yeah the team no yet ya de mu sa mo de ka beto so a maso be si o I brought you the message because when I was somewhere with one was say I did my Ghana card at Akachi in the Volta region. As at now, I am in Kufodia. I can't use my Ghana card to access my SIM card registration. Why? I don't know.
Okay. And the card no Ghana card no hweswa chip bi woso. So one handle card in a year essay you read ya and read it. To the cobe biana ye verify biometrically emfa. Anything you go so boko ko say wo institution bi mu na almost say ma me nkoye photocopy of Ghana card na entiase because emrano ehye say every form of verification and some over the National Identification Authority na you on board onto the verification platform. Say be with just the pin of applicant to me am donating finger now the verify is ampa nipa we gina manimi say nipa na o picture ne kra bi to me asesa once be a kan
yeah
e bi a wo twa picture na we fu abojuse ku and then we twa abojuse ni nyina nti picture no ne we gina ho no ense but fingerprint no de ense
okay
so may ye abefo kwan so verification na I will be able to detect some nipa no ono an gina manim nti nipa yi I was say okoye card no for
okay aden me bisa say to say we system bi any ho a without a card no e bia obenya o code o number ye wo so a wudu ha ye bo na wo de won sato so a e be verify say oh ampa nipa so mesi wonu gina we
eno ne verification platform na make ho asem me no ka say you are about 95 institutions are on board including banks and state institutions
okay
our maba on board until we just Ghana card number to me the geo details using the API system to me e be hete system no na or the information na ko o donate your fingerprint so na verify nipa no na ujina
eno no beboa na nipa no use Ghana card no pp rough
eno na me no ka say Jumedia ekos no na in fact ya ko na hye bedwam a ya koyire ye mranim a e ma ye tumi say ya pass wi e be ma ye tumi na wo bia wo beji obi card say wo koye photocopy etumi atwa waso
omo ye na bank da bia o
nti omo ntwen because bank
of Ghana process me yon koye photocopy bra
Bank of Ghana I issue statement to all the financial institutions
from so e wo ho
say omunyai
no from so e wo ho na say
we say me no ka say ye wo nkrata be ye enum from some financial institutions omo atwra abra ye bi science say enipa bi a omo beji loan o friend number na or the year registration no enko wohwehwɛ ne house address a ɛnyɛ ɔno a nti ekwan bɛn na ɔmo nsa bɛfa so aka ɔmo sika ɔmo anyɛ verification biometric verification ɔyɛ ya ɔba ya ɔmo fill forms a ɛna ɔmo kɔyɛ photocopy de attach form no agye sika na kɔ
okay
nti risk a ɛwɔ saa protocol sɛ ocular verification sɛ wohwɛ card n'anim na wahwɛ nipa nso wakɔ no risk ɛwɔ mu bi no afei photocopies ne kora ɔmo yɛ no obisa ho sɛ kwan bɛn na ɔmo fa so keep photocopies no mene wo ka sɛ yenya request a numbers bi threaten nkrofo bi including centrofo ebinom what the number no bɛba NIA yɛbɛkɔ system ni mu no na ebi a nipa a threaten ne yɛ bɛma nso na ɔba din na ɛwɔ hɔ because obi a chance upon obi a Ghana card number e dey acquire sim registration. That is why minister our responsible for communication the directive or the buy is a was say a sign register sim for no. We agree with them because
at this timing.
Yes.
You sign another registration.
I say a register for but this time enquire ye kosan like tin na 6 hours 7 hours 24 hours ni nipa edq mu yene NCA for ehia ye dinkita ho data telcos ne wo ene ne aye wo no ye hwe how I betumi aka abom na ma ebi kura no a otufi a you can just confirm registration no na ye hunu say number 131 eyukuma nkra a number
okay
oti ho na odi kodi bone a baby a oti bia no e be trace you ababechew because Ghana National Identification Authority system no number bia ya register ne properly oye nipa ya register no into your system no baby biara otie odi bone a you be able to trace the person
na samum netia because minim se pe mo law no ano anamene mo e kan no
yeah
oba ase ho a peba adofo Peter Nyama mu na obeba em say enkomo ye yedie nso no akwakoye mandatory use of the national identity card. Okay, what's saying a national identity card issued to an individual shall be used for the following transactions where identification is required: A, application for and issuance of a passport, application for and issuance of a driver's license, opening of individual or personal bank account, purchase of insurance policies, purchase, transfer, and registration of land by an individual, or a connected transaction subject to the provision of other enactment. F, transaction pertaining to individuals in respect of pension. G, transactions specified under the National Health Insurance Scheme. H, transactions that have social security implication. Consumer credit transaction, registration of voters, payment of taxes, registration of SIM cards. Enemy say, more system no deda. Aden na telcos no any NCA entumi nye mo system no na wo muntumi enhu say okay obi amra me update the sim anase bia fa kwan we so dial star 274# wo system wo had that update wo sim card no na nkonkogu so na da bia je telcos no anase NCA enya ne data foforo na NIA enya ni data na where easy enya ni data. What is the problem?
Kasei ne waboboso ni nyina no bibi atwam na just a governmental policy and a bit to me solve problem ni nyina and na me ne kasei there's a policy say bibi biara wo beye wo my Ghana mu ha dwumadi bia ehia say yehwe say wa na wugina ho a wudi dwuma no otokasa e say say e require verification no Ghana card ni kuto na bit to me dia intina me ne kasei unu say na GRA issue 10 numbers.
Yes, 10 numbers, yes.
Because of that governmental policy, and the GRA on issue 10 numbers medium. Ghana card number no is enough for that. Now SNET issue card at the contributors, and the SNET the issuance of card. They are relying on a Ghana card pin na was one. Passport, you will need it. Birth set, uhia Ghana card no. So could be account our bank uhia Ghana card no. So now emra ewo say every verifications okay so we can register wasase. And then just about 3 weeks ago, Gaming Commission almost so I'm making sure say will be biara all pretty under them. Say we register now on board the NIA verification platform. Inti Abua Ama DVLA all the other state institutions are almost require verification. They are all on board the NIA platform.
Okay.
It's only the sole platform the DA verification and oh my God.
My main favorite income was the last one. I mean, Kupita.
Right.
Because I'm going to register a company. Now, me koye no. The normal ye demand me say me provided. Number 1, 10 number. Because per the year can't say in but number 1, 10 date of birth, place of birth, occupation, mother's name, marital status. You the catch run that Ghana card you so that so you be send be copy of Ghana card front and back.
Yes.
What the other copy of Ghana card front and back, house number with a landmark. Wa bra me fie so am Ghana card so.
Yeah.
Etimi nkotre say wudru ba bi akube isi a wo fa ni say ya na te so de ba me ho no enemre mu landmark. This is registered general department.
Yeah.
Digital address code, postal address, email address, phone numbers, business name, nature of business.
Yeah.
All these things here yatron wo hey. For a registration of a business. And fast what ben na wo comparing to the Ghana card because the Ghana card no and the idea BBR when no more demand still the thing number.
Yeah.
Why?
Okay, so Menewo Kase, Registrar General, on Emma on board.
And this was on the Wednesday 20th of August.
Okay, just last month.
Yeah.
Omoma on board NIA verification platform. So omunya eba on board your verification platform na. Ne wabobo so nyina and more e Ghana card ne so. Nipa na all register company no. Utumi ehunu sampa or ye Ghana ni. Because in say nipa be to me ko register company na onye Ghana ni ba register company as Ghana or dey ye adwuma anka Ghana for na e was say ono eye.
Okay.
But there's a high level discussion at ECOSO between the NIA and Registrar General. Na ya hwe kwan e be fa so integrity system no. Nti sa be nka ukọ ye ya no. Yenya eju odin na eju Ghana card number no a information a yehia nyina no ewo ho na ya process no abef kwan so a register company no e the amount. Enya no ko GIPC me no ka say ye no mo enya nkitahudie. They are looking for a place within their buildings. Sebe ya obia free amanone eba be register company or my Ghana muha and obey business or my Ghana muha no. Uni Ghana card in India. You just move to the room near register. My main council so say your mandate no HRC and register from 0 to the last person when you or my Ghana muha.
Okay.
Any Ghana phones were tia manone. And ya non kwa. Amanone for na hoho bet na ye mayimu. Almost so no mandate in my kwansi and register omunyina. This our project no your friend films project.
Okay.
I did register a hoho. Ninyina we are setting up offices ewo sa government institutions yimu. Se be ya be boama integration no akoso. Nti I can give you that assurance that enkosisa fi be ko na wie no. Na baby a ye be fa National Identification Authority no. I can assure you that na yetumia integrate all government institutions are omuhia so omoye verification no ya integrating ni nyina abomu a Ghana card no any the sole identification will be provided the mawa who say nipa me na ediri or you be a betumi edmeni ide atone so.
Okay, you yada so ewo mu na te said ye mekaye no wo nsɛmisa bi a wobɛtumi de aba na yɛde nkɔmmɔ de afa ho Lydia Carl or Lydia Kali ɛnɛ kora na ɛwɔ awoda nti happy birthday in advance Lydia Kali or Lydia Carl happy birthday in advance to you twedi amponyame wo nhyira wo no nyɛ wo kɛseɛ ɛma wo nyini nti Peter yɛnwura Ghana card wo ma na sɛ because say no wotie nkɔmmɔ yi a amanfoɔ so ɛna because me problem back one me wɔyɛ that 10 number no wobɛkɔ baabi a fa 10 number bra 10 number ɛsɛ Ghana no yɛtɔ adeɛ mu a yɛmpie da
ɛsɛ Ghana card number
uko NIA hono a asa makaranta dwom just me ko hono bia na say na hanu mi kura highly congested frustrated people obi ehun baby on fa hono na santa be ka say ifo yi guru one for near yi more no just hono me too choked am for here at the end enti na say am na meto fa na me go here mini ayira Galamsey afa de mi duro na ma ase mani ayi mitanzamza na omofiri ha na Boamah mukura ne se abampapa na aba reset no bia ya reset NIA for resetting ama ye ho decentralization system new leadership mo dia ba hono mo a si say omo ho a hono ma ye hinhan nye se obia nko headquarters ne nko pa Ghana card ne ade no sade ne twbo edi na waka se premium centers ne ade uko district edi wo on se di osika no mo centers na si omo osisi ano about 292 is more than even district edi na chese ya oma ade no ama ade na ede akofom India more NIA ya koku ono ye corporate communication
me patro me ba question bi ma no but me saba also
okay
dalasi yasem wi anu mama obi the question I will say Oheneba good evening sir my name is Yaw I live at Triblew that's Stacy Triblew Bush Road my junior brother registered in 2020 my brother completed JSS and he registered with his BEC certificate after his WASI he went in for his certificate. After collecting it, he detected that the date on the JSS is different from the SHS. So he went to swear affidavit. From there, he went to the NIA office at Ridge. When he according to my brother, they said it is very difficult to do. One of the workers approached him and said he should pay 1,500, and he did paid less than an hour. They made the changes. So, go to West Ababu. Okay, Nippon, you know, was this happened 2 weeks ago? Oh, I can be 2 weeks ago. One for date, no, and for me. But I was 2 weeks ago. Okay. No money, obi ba, but this complaint about pay. You obi to me say, obi to me say me koho. Na me koya dey say, you say any possible. But obi ebe approach me so, ebi ya ma me 1,000 na me to me ayama. I'm penny ampa. But the man no, to me e make that changes na say sa de kodie no. E de man no. En kakata ma na card ho ayede ya, omunya bi no. Wo fa back door na utria na wan saka. Was it 2 weeks ago? Okay. Under mo administration and 1,005 people.
Okumame enka win. I say bebia Nyankopon ne mma ebo ampese no. Nka wani na onsam shetuntum. Yeah. Now these are some of the complaints yenya. And ebibia ye nen central from Bekasa no. Ye the two just say wakoba bi na wasusu say ye buwa. Ye wo ahoma ye the two just say obefrey na yahwe tu ho anamo fi say aban papa ba
okay
and I was say ye na ene maboni nyina na itumi boa itu ase into 054
988
95 25
054 988 95 25
Uwo how biara ewo center be from district to region to even and can high premium centers no fresh ahumai na information be a famaye oku adeba kwa ye higher ne say
to me fa course ana afi na ne buafu no ni good mood one hwe yansem obeka kire ofo no sokra no okra wa bambebu mo
onimu say
munni baby a nipa no betumi aka soke me anu me pese bia me nante ho majestically na me dem asem koto wo mani ana ni nyina je efo so na fo so nipa ne na dwo obedi akiri no ani akiri obedi no wo because 1005 mu yim nipa na dia fo so wo
o pese oba ebeka wasem a onya bedru yen head officer
wahin
ewo shiashi golf house in Chenhua.
Okay.
But the ubisasa wo head of corporate affairs ya do beba.
Okay.
And then na woche ye papa bia na odi djuma wo one of our centers, regional coordinating center ho council ho. Na penini eni hwa ono na bedi akiri.
Okay.
Wadi djuma bia ma ye di animu or spending about 3 days for sales. We and ya pamono.
Oh, okay.
Yes, under the leadership of Wisdom Kweku Deku, adewe ya dia on so kra. Na ye besre etiefo. Okuto da wa dwumadi na sie no our report no. Omre nimu no na dani asem.
Okay.
Me wo hwa na obi frɛ. Sometimes me ame number ya me boy. Me dru adwuma mpɛ no makoje.
That's it.
Epese course ne ba me ame metie. Na me hwɛ kwan befa so a metua na ho no. Obi frɛ a ya waso central. A report to KCB. Pam hwehwe mu na de okae no no kore. Na me no ka say lady ni hobiem.
Okay.
Immediately am CID. There was CID unit within your head office.
Oh sir.
Oh yes.
Ya na ya mo.
Ya mo sisi ya. Na ye do eko. Duma dia ye di ye pese ye gi bonfosem ifrim. Ba ma me education we.
Yo.
Se oye okita wo card no na hu sem fomso wo so a date of birth. Ekwan a ye fa so esesane bi ni se ebi a wo ko register no obi na di akagina mu ma wo ne register e protocol say voucher enti se o ba be sesa ana so be sa correction no me nka so be sesa because we date of birth no ba correction na we ti se o be sa correction no ne wo hia ne se bia o birth setter unya ya ansa na unya Ghana card because obi to minya Ghana card ne bia in fear was near 1986. Now acquire birth set for Friday in 1990. Into Ubana birth set no Ghana card nanny chain no ye de ensakra na enye yi.
I just say baby you no do no fans.
But say we to me the krata ba e dia dance say unya Ghana card ne 2021. O birth set ne be at 2020 and not 2019. It just say o date of birth our birth set and the correct one.
But yan shall say mini card bia mini birth set bia.
Yeah.
Nemu mete ne ma me ano. Ena me de register.
Yeah.
But later on yeah me de card nko fie na ma me we dwan wonru sa wo me year we month we mu. Ma me ne de wo ho.
Yeah.
Want to mean fan ma me mass ne birth set ana.
Okay. Into say ye fele forms no. Yeah, ye bisa baby a wako school edru. Into be our chro SHS.
Yeah.
JHS tertiary. It means ODHS or JSS BEC, you know. Udin and date of birth also.
Okay.
What the star certificate in the bar, idia dances and pa. Me ko JHS na me 1990. But me share me Ghana card na be 1989. Ejina no so e the correction no amount.
JSS certificate.
Yes.
Ebia no need
because unya no before. Now, obi a only be ma boss yi nyina bi. CID unit na ewo ho no.
Okay.
Aside udi boni a ye mama be kire wo no. Omudwuma a omudie no so se omoye hwehwemu.
Okay.
Into be call manim. Na o claims na o de ba se o be 1990. Ba card ne so ye 1989 percent se san. Oma toto wa no. Nse omoye trained officers.
Okay.
Udi ntra o be hu. O kan occurrence o be hu. To omo toto anu wie no hu se wa asem a wo kan eye no kware a.
Okay.
No ma chiro note e the amount. Now they call a registration center on my sakra.
Okay. And on the
yeah.
Because NSC say one say obi wo ha the mu ye football age free. Ono we pass when you obeko pension tem. Now so one person benin tem sa. Cause abrantie bi de ne diaba. The message or the mammy, abrantie me who pass a friend won't say onya be adwuma nche. Enti onya ya. Anka obe ye free. That's Francis Agbemenyo. We jagbe we constituency was in the date of birth and you correct be ma obwa. E correct one or correct register. Opeso ateso. Opeso be nyini ntem.
Now me can say $1,000,000 or year corporate communication. Yeah. Only say executive secretary ni dia obi anim na di but only say corporate branding di all di na oboro or bought the DNA in the name of corporate, and that's really professional. So that's highly commendable. You see, the me pesa Ghana frontiers and say and you may walk in such a ya ecosuning no. Nina ye say abani ye duma mo manfo ne hwan aye. Yeah. Enti ye bue apona to. Although I guess on no as corporate affairs no. Odu aduma mpe no afafo no. Enti ubi a wo be frɛ and some work can corrections is show the akwam over on one gasa na obenya ne direct. And say obi fofo. It is said we see a cancer na the dead no. And say bia go akova fun na nipa fofo. Ba ya sheda wa sheda quantity pam. Em nipa ho adwuma ya o ye adwuma na odi abo manfo.
In fact me fan kan who say number yi e take over na me try ya HR call MTN.
Correct. Correct. It was no fra wunya ne direct. O how be a hubia no. Ye be boa na Ghana phone na obi anya. Na me kosan ne say. Yeah. We kruman ye kai say you raba umia. Yes say o sa nkwala registration. O ya ko ya ye o master ti registration ma nkwala nyina 0 to 5. Omonya Ghana card. Me pese me bisa se as see amonso mondo za nche be aso de omo ye no kwala do se na timi nya Ghana card ene hi fa no mudu ya asise mu so mondo za nche we ba I want that life. Okay, we said we must board 0 to 5 ye Ghana card na we ho fan fa ni ade no e ba ya nti ho se bi e kudi say
ni Peter wa hu say empempe su ya ye ka say ye ne Ghana Health Service birth and death registry, gender ministry. Yatna siya ye share how you be to me aye 0 to 5 no am I successful. Okay. Mr. Sabre na ya manusem ena ono de ye because scientifically akwada from 0 to 5 no untumi capture the fingerprint no. Inti Oma issue card ma obia.
No na me pesa me tiate Ghana for what.
Afi na ye nhihye technical team ye omadwuma. Yen so ye corporate communication for of Ministry of Gender, Ghana Health Service, birth and death. Yes ye put it together ye corporate communication and the be 0 to 5 for no edwumadi no. Ti
na chese Ghana for ogumangra
me patro me ba o na ye hwe se ase mu no ya mo jeje for this registration. Ase ba ko bi wo mu according to Supreme Court no mo ye mistake because the Supreme Court indicate ya say birth certificate.
Yes.
Any idea obetumi the term so be a Ghana ni and so Ghana. It will show the originality of Ghanaian one. Birth certificate is not part of it. It hadn't makola kwako register Ghana card. E was a man birth certificate at the camp. Also according to the Supreme Court of the Republic.
Okay, Oku obi na denchre na or the by me did say judgment in the buy no enyina ye kasafa ho say na say common sense na wo minister if you say we say me fa bed set and chere say me Ghana ni na bed set na me de kwaje passport then what is the reasoning in judgment no but o hwe your mandate no aside bed set no passports e ka ho aside birth cert ne passport no obi to me ginemu ese ampa nipa yi eye Ghana ni na ye de na nye enyinemu keke ye wo commissioners of oath unlike ECD no a me ko ya na ginemu na fill form NIA ni commissioners of oath
you swear
be swear oath before them say ampa adansi ya media minimum nipa no oye me wafase oye me busuana na me ne te empotemu a oye Ghana ni ansa na ya fill form ama nipa na tumi afa process no na ya register no aside in krata asem no obi tumi ginemu swear oath say ampa minimum nipa ya oye Ghana ni
ID card ni bi old one pa no obi ho but wutie abrantie asem ya okan ya o say on the 3rd August but you register no a mistake in 3rd September
and
so o person oba be update na ebia obi argue say enye no kore no o old ID card ni bia e kire say wato abapen asa na ye be ye we no obetumi e de aka no ho de aba
okay nti ono ni situation no ebia na o register na o de ya voucher ne man no o amfa birth sets
okay
ebi nso a o register o de birth sets nti ye Ghana card no e number no ni ya system ni enema o de register yi nyina wa system ni
okay
nti ye check na date of birth was no enya no na wo card ne so na ye hu from so no ifri yen okay ya correct e de amount updating there oye de sister Ghana sister Ghana because me di kan kire say sebe ye yen hihye ni nyina wie chro fill forms ni wia ye printed the mount say hwemu say
bibia
ye kama nti say wo gitu say ye kama na ye print ko na akire mfom so ba ye nyina be cost no sister Ghana and the obetua na ya ya ma
Peter na mu yam say wo bai bata
yeah
temase
yeah me no eneno yenkomo no a presidential encounter ni NIA
and I am so
said because CPR dey say abedi hu ko asema obusa no na mpese meke bitu so website die ema me gina wo say ma me toko no ayi no e manage and it's hard
antaraba
me gina ho menti ase da besi ne se ma me betima atnanse akase birth certificate a ono na wo passport no yenye passport ni ntum birth certificate me yenye ntum na semwe no me what in penny sem
but when you say ruling from Supreme Court be hello
eno ni asem
no say amra na da ho you
know why sometimes some of us no you didn't hear what I say document are okay nyina no only birth certificate
and to me passport
anima on the face value no we show document pe we be hu akwala ne maame din ne papa din maame baby a ofri papa baby a ofri baby a ye wo akwala na nkasa no only birth certificate when I will sign information when now also direct. And your person who obi nationality and the first point of call no a birth certificate. Na me just to no class young ham ya ka say politics in tea. Ameya birth certificate say idea document I bet to prove nationality. Sadly women I can't take far. I can't take far. And you know, I can am afoka. Amenasema. Mama, legitimate question. Because I am running down. Mami dokono endowment. I am running down. So I am running married. You know one critical thing they didn't do. Omo ban passport office say. Birth certificate.
That is the only document I had.
That is the key document. Yeah. If you don't have birth certificate, you cannot do. And you know, South Africa damn politically induced decision now. We will take any now. Incompetence. Grounds are.
I mean, cousin in Joe Peter. Maji birth sets.
Yes.
Me the Ghana card.
Yes.
Me the Ghana card. Me the registered the voters ID.
Voters ID. Can you imagine?
What's the birth sets?
The birth sets now was on your mama. But I was meant to me for birth sets and then voter ID. But that's our birth set, no. Two main documents are here for voter ID, a passport or Ghana card, no. Me, you know, birth sets na wo mummy, o si there be absence in there menye for South Gadam nyama we mu na kana fonti asese na abuse of power and then nyame adoma yaba me did the champagne for better and they are going to review Sanya money because said you be one of them rafo na
the crown say constitution review na review moduma
yes
yeah enche on be presenting on first ever constitution no to the president na wahwem
of course
na if you are parliament no wabubu hu na fi ya to so I know say sansem hu we mu nyina no e be free go
okay na bo mama sem ti am de ba enu a president sem o kan na sem ba ko yame am person boss one pay boss or say we will trace you
social media for
President Mahama say we will trace you
na nya which hunting
only me say and na papa bi ati ba omi a akotro on be almost ba omi slams NDC say die ntini etiche nkofo na mama nka Ghana fo asembi when say na say Nigeria fo ya chi Nigeria fo bi omo planet omo be kidnap Ghana fo bi ana Nigeria security ne Ghana security aya kabum na yembo security forces na aba so aya chi san nkofo no tie bibi wa ha de ti san nkofo mo ti social media mo ye threat no o se chi omo ne se abrante ya ye ti ni aya ne kotum na platform so mo threat se e bekum se bi opani bi ne asaso de ne tie bi esi ye abrante no prison ho no one of also friend no also one a friend wo prison
also Dr. Baumia
o free prison pie ye no one ko sia no etimunti o sa brandie we atna social media threaten killing president and even wife
atwitwa na yirimu asinesi
no ko prison ya ni power friend no aye ni power ni president ne contest tenio ni power ni president politically o contest Baumia and a friend wo prison na kasa o free prison pie ye no ni power ko sia ne ya na wa tu aye sa political figure no enti ya ntina senka se onipa wo nya nipa bia obetimi ayahwe entina sama wo ka no e me yemfa na sampa
ebia pani bi na
nipa wo friend wo prison ana wo free prison pie so nipa wo kosia no enti intelligence speaking no we look at the ally of the person. Who is this person connected to? Any other thing Nigeria for no.
Okay.
If it's a discipline up as the mama buying a person the bus system anymore. Now go behind social media. You can't say who you threatening go for. And now the mama say National Signal Bureau. Yera Doctor Atabwate Eda no. Your monitor, we will trace you. We can trace you wherever you are. No mushisha political parties a tea. Now the party now what treating Kofo behind the scenes. President say we will trace you.
Also the IP address is shame one.
Yeah, the same one. And Kofo be my say or move for din and fan. But let me tell you, some Kofo now President Mama through National Signal Bureau we will trace you people. And now you about me anything over catching and say you almost wait hunting. We trim fit and tia mo anya den. Agwaji manzani abi before mu nya na ye de mo asama ko ora
dabi
wa for kweti kwaso bo mane fom we di o mani sika wa mo mana kwa hihie hiam no sankofo no better mama say nobody can interfere in the works of Ora. Ora has come to stay. We are coming after you people.
Cases.
Chama want to me asem na ya see ya waka president mama ka ho asem say get na eko na mama nke asem you mama gift your worry we are wakoyen ghost name ade tio yanka ghost name asem ni ye wo abemo wo ye panin wo akwaje scholarship wo kunu akwaje scholarship wo kunu kwaje scholarship wa wasanso di udi akoto so say ye beneficiary na che say wa brand sikana na mo de
dependent
on that mo si wo se mu be ti abane sikana
we dependent we dependent say
public person omo ye so omo bubo mu tokuro we bubo ni public person mu tokuro
ni kunu say school mu a wo ko no
yes
na yire meye nkwan ma no e wo UK
enti obi a ye government appointed no ni kunu agye scholarship abansika wo no de ko UK no wasan so de ne yire oware di ahyem se yamma ne nya beneficiary o scholarship no yentua ne ene no so sankrofo nyama we mu no ye kole yakwakwati wo mo no ma ba be yi o ma no a yewura ba wo mi atena o ka se wo ye wo chanting yese pania
no no akasa so sanko school
yese pania anya na meka na
wo no akasa
oba no akasa de scholarship ana ni kuru no so de scholarship
ana osan
ye kuru no de scholarship no ana osan so ko ye independent a wo ye beneficiary to the kuru no
wo so be man ayi
na meka say ye public person no sankofo mutu so omu wo mutokro ye di public person and this house when ye di omu kwa kodina mmeradi na wonya yewura ba wo mi opeso obedi o man anim na oye kataso wo mu aso wo sade hu a bani a wotra fie ama mmofra we nanka no ye ka nanka before ye mu kenkon enti sa bereja na fo mu tie ni o o mampene jo mama yese ye be boa na sanitize system no ye be boa na wo mo ma ye kaso boma di o ma niska no ye mo ma sia mra
na ne kuru so no ne wo
anya no na ya ne wan tro ma ya bra ka sa samwe enti ne pa bebre course amanya
the scholarship covers and is dependent listed and it covered all tuition fee fees and that's of 17,875 pounds and living expenses of living expenses of 16,008 pounds per annum.
Yes.
It also covers his dependent, gifty, and fear or mensa spouse. Living expenses of 8,160 pounds. Peter Mensa.
Boss, na scholarship ya kasi ye pebi ya. Say when you be anko. Ela wo yida me se na me ware na be. Gana fo nya bi Peter Mensa o. Na me tumi ko ye sa nya me braza mu. Eti adia pese mama ban pese wo je wo me Gana fo mu teli. We are bringing discipline in the system. We are trying to save the public purse. We need to also Gana fo no. Ora no ya fa nya ye focusing on oran kwani etime dede ama ye ji o mani sika de mom na etete sam kofu ya Ghana for money be di wo ya abamu akanyina president mama se obeye sa de ama na ye aba omi ade popo bu ya ache no on train we will trace you
mate monto ade na ye mewi be pacho mama kan for ma say Solak Natural Clinic eda so egu so eye na won wadwuma no a oye no na wo kidney ene wo liver no fakọ na womo de wure ema nka to ya ye de brewi enye kwa tuanamon na kwadi apomdin ya beboa wo daache abrabo yare ya ema yade nka wo to dem ansa etutu anamon a ebetumi aboa wo ama wani age papa pa okokomlemle wo ben Harvard Senior High School no the number is 0553 932631 0553 932631 X natural mineral water was simply natural ensuo no and the CC table so bebre no ye we no kama pa and ye what medium no akese no medium no and also ewo ho and ye what small one no ball no round one no and also ewo ho and a lot of them size bi a pebia no ba e betwa e de amount etika mo ho ba eni general obetumi afro mo 0596 273546 0596 273546 Safari Valley Eco Resort unya sky achere kakra do wo nhyeda e do wo ba fa wo no wo ma woni dimpo no wafa wajapade a waye nyina wo ka papa no wato no a esida mu no a yamfa nya hwe ananu mi twam wo ayi papa yo ekwan hu ai sikani ya wo osu ha preference your contest election cheda ananu obi ka yesi cheda ka ya wato esida mu hwe na nabusu ne ba akose ya da cheda bewu enam de be kwa akose pie water waka papa watasi won ne yede bekwa koso ansuo osama gina na wura ho etunye ska no a eya fa bi kere wate ko na kokoda Safari Valley Eco Resort ma nyame won hiraw na ohome mra ho na mo waninye okọ obekwa kwakere oba from e was 0596 914394 0596 914394 omo adukrom okra district ya ena womo ewo Spanish garlic mixture ena capsules so hima bebo ho dawru edro we wona seta tire wonuma ejai ojo so bebre bad cholesterol menstrual disorders, halitosis, and gastric ulcer. Ni nyina no obeboa ama ho ato. Obefre 0266 1141 0266 1141 Moses Clinic and Prostate Center and Efremu. Prostate Awareness Month and you wouldn't remember when you're 30 years and above, go check your prostate free of charge. What checking a problem with home bemu draw, you'll bet just 80%, 20% or the better qua 80 qua now we know encoding south. Or ministries, Ghana Highway Authority yard in wa ubehuno, Adenta barrier, a jekwajo, Adenta barrier, ubehuno, or the police station in the a jekwajo, Mitressa Bash Shamai, a jekwajo bash amano. When it's school for the deaf in the D. Hedmona Kumasi, a Hinamako Cobain. Over from 0244 068 447. 0244 068 447. And then as a cuckoo, I'm a no man pano, drinking me yam party. And ye is a cry any young corner. Ah, some yes. Yamu jammy pa. I'm a family cuckoo. And dear crazy. Eddie, mega cash, mega cash. Ma dial star 426 star 5 hash star 426 star 5 hash. Na Winnie Obama 2 radio stations, 1 TV station. That's Power FM, TV SYZ, and Radio SYZ. Ekaho. Now what problem? Chebia upebia. Member of 6 bosses. Select number 1. Select number 1, number 2, number 3, up to 6. Imubia upebiano. Select it. The chat. Bakubi 5 cities. O select 6 nina. A 30 Ghana. Selecting in our selecting Ghana. Select the ope. Ne chat. Na ubedi sika. Ebemu weniaje. Mega cash. Kaise unya 18 years and above. Untumi in Chebi. That was where the Sima na yanko. It is a say no. Say obi Ghana card because Facebook for no na omonso de base omode no mu yusua enye yie na chesa kwakwa say randomly obi a with the same problem no enti nipa no eyusua enye yie a wanya ne dan ehe no wonko na onkonkoi. Okay, nti said the medical kai no Ghana card no the ma wane handling no very important. One handle ni ya. Any man can't tell ntemu mama ya say no. Nti ye bo hu da rules abri. So chip na e was one. I was say a handle ni ya. Anya sa obekwa yi okodi dwuma was a verify one. Ye read ya en read. Okay. Ubi a was our problem no. Ubetumi akọ any of our district offices nationwide. Ubekọ akọ a replacement a 125. But say wo call your premium centers ne dia obetua 420 Ghana cedis. Okay. Now okuma men kansi so say ene you know every district office nationwide e blankers into call registration center bi ekodi dwuma na obi kire wo say ma register we bra na wotwe bosome mienu a ahomatrofo na de tu dwa no a fremaye Jina picking crying because every district office our card. Okay. Until uko na bibi says yes, my asonte na into hon anamo. Okay. No kumede man we see. Matesa be umia kasa bebre. Now you see, this is a person if you what you he was virtually in charge. One another yen was what now no order. Into one also come at you says I was shed and was selected by me. I said, Bay or Bebwana Manebu. Me and you. Yen any baby on the mine could do it. To all print who are person was signed by bed. The baby na cab by one train, the Famano. No one tonight or no one said you boom mine. In the last 8 months, Omun Sakraya about my gunning. I will press it in Chinia, Obebanek, the Ayan, and I'll mess here. Maybe me fee a juma me be to work kasabebre ni yama ne bra ni yama all baby juma be because ubisa mpenefo His Excellency John Dramani Mahama appoint to omutu all the institutions or mayimu a be chira the rot amko mkuhunu ye baby enye dwemudie no run institution down. Yeah. I may take the ingenuity of Nkofo Edomako such institutions no to me reviving institution egusu eye adwuma ne
Ubia between the necessity was a Ghana is working. The Ghana here, Jumani Ghana for any idea was a member who be the Jumabe. There, Tissam Penny for being so Casana Galamsey and the and ne Ghana Nibia between the dance say. Bibi came just 8 years ago. Na party penny for na Bemum penny for na Galamsey.
No question.
Eastern Regional Minister Uche Mukoedaf or Kwachedaf or come at here. Say, as we have for the correct bribe because the people involved a party for any Abaimu penny for. Hejia Halima. Then no a local government minister. Also, DCs, MCs are now MPP Abaimu. I'm going to Galamsey say, Inswini and Sase. And the government appointee Ben now be to me don't such so say, wing or two gold and now diamond. Ewo insumu ana kwa ibritu mu SA ensase so nsakran na yekuno no yen Ghana for the yesi ya penisa and ye support his excellency John Dramani Mahama ewo ni dwumadi a odie nim ne wa behire mu se obedi dwuma na mfie ba ko beko na wie na Ghana adane kra behwe na oma ye omo ho political entrepreneurs se oye didi kakra na ase or Baban Chia, our friend as a corner, or say the Cacracoso and Yanid. The other more to me and yet they or maintain on baby Namon Conway.
Peter,
President
Fanon Ben to Debbie.
Okay, I'm up for Mamuza, I'm up for
0549
yes
889525.
Yes,
Mr. Morgana card say Ebia Unya challenges bia what call your boo. And frefre and yes on our bell like Miss Row and yes be out to our friend hello Ghana card for me Ghana card for me I am check here say more we are sape who fish one ya block you to me from him 0549 889525 0549 889525 Peter
hey I do a quick one the last time me ba mu show ba ko so na eno me share that say me the me number ne ba ko tudwa say be ya be din ko na fe adane ensemble ne send ne man ne keka ho ye be we strictly card
and one no
ti ya fe na be friend na me ne papa bi wo ye man 9 afi yes re
Boamah President Mama ka se minra na mama magana frontier say yesi penny yesi se oba chedware a no de wo sisi no se Ghana fu bebre ehwe nim se owura yi be yadwuma hwehwemu no be yadwuma President Mama said enyema ye nyina no ye pese due process no ye famu ye se de be ya obi nkere could not be bit se de papa be gina kase witch hunting it say ye bana outcome ne bana ye jeli nkofo ye agigifika obi abemus ya for due process mun ya den yaje enti all cases of 200 no or say 80 they are underway as ankofo ni nyina da ade echi ade besa no ye becheche nkofo nsawam ye say ye siesie nsawam ye biebie nsawam no you know a woman be their mom me dia Boamah de obet he can relate when him dey make an what just enti no
ye kwan so
enti enti ye wie ya therefore me say there's a mama I don't know how nobody will interfere with what Ora there's a mama enti basra mo come na Ora no it has come to stay ayebe mama chia shipyard adwuma fu na omo hwe show yi pa de bia ma ba bia no na shipyard adwuma fu ni na me operation team our subcontracting team no the engineers ni be
make us shipyard asem
da be semen ka metie omo adwuma fu na metie omo yeah next time you ba be the shipyard and then you ba for presidential encounter and NIA
Dallas Ampoma customer for the NIA and Peter Kwesimin said deputy CEO PSC tema shipyard and yetene kano agbesi segbefia any papa ni ye mechanic was so metia papa a few of bia
on TV nyina
a few of bia producer show yi Kofi boy and ojina chire as cameraman Raf and Emmanuel Nati ɛne ɛdom no nyinaa nso ɛwɔ MCR ɛboa yɛ yɛde dwumadi ɛde brɛ mu Dallas ɛne Peter nso ɛbɛka yɛ ho bepɔ so hema ɛde moral support ɛta akyire ɛnɛ ne nua Dallas abanti wankɔ wɔ studio ha ɔno nso bɛka ho ɛne yɛde dwumadi ɛde brɛ mu nyame yɛ adom a yɛbɛsɛ hyia on Tuesday same time yɛde the Gumbe show ɛde abrɛ mu yakram